Well, hello, friends and Eagle fans. Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. You know, there's some Eagle fans out there. Some of them are cool. You know, Philly 500, he's my main cool. I mean, he's cool and all that. There's some out there that are really, I don't know what's wrong with you. Y'all need Jesus. I kid you not. You really do. And for whatever reason, you want to hate on me. But I want you to understand something. I can dislike your team and still be okay with us being friends. There doesn't need to be this fight and this anger and we got to go to fist fights, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try and do this as a peace offering, okay? I'm not saying that we can't talk trash about each other's team, but when you start going after each other's, each other's literally and fams and family and friends and all that, and y'all just need to stop. So I got this email a few days before I went to the Hall of Fame here. And this is from Angela, and I want to read this to you. Mark, first, let me be honest. I am not, and capitalized, not a Cowboys fan. I'm a diehard Eagles fan, but I am a fan of Mark Holmes. I love watching your videos, love you and the Dingbat together, and have the utmost respect. I know you're going to the Hall of Fame. My husband Joe is a huge fan of Harold Carmichael. He is also a 3-tour Vietnam veteran who has sacrificed more than he knew. He now only has 28% of his heart function and end-stage rectal disease as a result of his service. Mark, I would love to do something special for him. Our 10-year anniversary is in October, and I was hoping you would help me. I would be more than willing to pay you if you could possibly get me something autographed to give Joe. He is the most wonderful person I've ever known. He deserves everything good. If you have the opportunity, would you make him smile? ? I would forever be grateful. Just name your price. We are retired and required, and he retired. Okay, I do not know why you would help an Eagles fan, but I sense you are very genuine. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and I would understand if you would rather not or cannot help us. I still watch your videos with respect for you. God bless, Angela. Angela, I hope you don't mind me reading that letter. But I felt it was important because it really touched me. And I was figuring this is something I needed to do. You know, they always say that nice guys finish last. Well, if I finish last and I do the right thing, then I'm okay with that. So this is the story of this autograph by Harold Carmichael helmet for you. Shout out to you, Angela. And Joe, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for what you've done to keep all of us safe.
Oh, look, hold on. Look at that. We are doing great. Look at that. Boom. I didn't have a ring to pump with, but, you know.
Sorry, it don't matter. Okay.
Rayfield, you know, you look so great. Now, see, I'm 56 years old.
I'm saying the same.
Well, I tell you what, you look like you got better build and everything than I do, and I know I'm a few years younger because I watched you as a kid.
Don't tell Jerry that.
So, Jerry Joe. Oh, man. It is great to see. All right, guys, we're back here in the autograph signing tent. And, you know, there's an old saying they used to say that nice guys finish last. Well, I believe that's a bunch of crap. Because when you start seeing some of these guys and seeing how some of them are really going above and beyond the call of duty, it's actually really, really a beautiful thing. And so right now, for all of you Eagle fans out there that hate me, all you trolls, understand, you trolls that hate me, I'm doing this for you. Even though you guys give me crap, I'm bringing it to you. We have right Hall of Famer Harold Carmichael. Harold, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. I know you don't remember me, but the Zoom call, I was one of the first questions for you. And I've got something special I need you to do for us. All right, Eagle fans, you can see all the fans here that are in the rain out here at the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Okay, good.
At the Pro Football Hall of Fame to get his signature. So we'll wait for David to get up here with the helmet. Harold Carmichael, of course. Jimbo Colbert. That jacket looks good on you, man. It looks good on you. Steve Hutchinson over there. Boom. There you go. Can't believe this is the last day here, guys. The last day. It's been a wonderful, wonderful event. I can't say enough. This has been truly life-changing. It really is. So what we're doing here is, I had an Eagle fan, Angela, reach out to me, and she said her husband is a huge Harold Carmichael fan, and she's not doing real well, and she said, she'll do anything to get an autograph. I may go ahead and read you the story, read you the email that I got, and the reason why I'm actually doing this. We have Isaac Bruce right here. And of course, Richard for you, Donnie Shell. And this is for Angela and Joe, 3-tour Vietnam vet, who said he would do anything to get Harold Carmichael's signature. There we go. Thank you very much.
Hello, Angela and Joe. Sorry about that.
Thank you very much. Thank
Have
you
a
for
great day. Good seeing you. And I wish I could be seen.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a great career and being in the Hall of Fame and inducted. Thank you. Two-part question for you. What team or players were you most hyped up to get playing against that you knew that you literally were going to war? And the second part of the question is, as you've seen how football has evolved with the rule changes, if you were playing today, how many more catches do you think you would have? Or how much more difficult would it be playing in today's football?
Oh, wow. Well, the hype team that you wanted to play against is those teams that going to be on television a lot. We weren't on television a lot, but when we played the Cowboys, or you played, I guess you would call the Redskins, a lot of people in our division, you knew you was going to be on national TV, so you wanted to show what you had on those games. And in Philadelphia, the NFC East is very, very hype. It's a hype conference, with the Cowboys, and and that's the only one that's away from this area. We got the Giants and the and Washington football team. With those two, and then bringing Dallas in from Dallas. Most of our fans are really wanted you to get to Dallas, because that's bragging rights right there. We have a bunch of Dallas fans up here, and I got some relatives that I don't really like them to come around my house that are Dallas Cowboy fans, but we had to put up with them sometimes. But with the rule change, a lot of people ask me about the rule changes, and it runs me crazy because you look at the defensive receiver, you can't touch them. To me, the way I was raised in football, intimidation was part of the game, and any kind of way you can intimidate your opponent, that was a plus. If you can get into his head and can slow him up, even though he might be faster and he plays that position very well, you get into his head so many different ways by trying to knock him down, blocking him, running patterns on him, scoring touchdowns on him, some kind of way just to get in the head. But you look at the rule changes. I did play pretty much the early part of that early part of that 5 yard pass. You can't touch the receiver. And I look at that, I said, man, I was beat up up and down the field. The ball would be 25 yards on the other sideline, and they clotheslined me on this one. I was nowhere near the plate. But you can't do that anymore. And and then again, people ask me how many catches would I had. I said, I wonder if I'd have been drafted, because everybody looking for those 4-2 guys running the running batters now, and I was nowhere near that. But I again, as I stated earlier, I had to make good of my size and put myself between the football and the defensive player, and that's how I kind of got around to being with that speed. And trying to catch anything that came up close to me within 3 yards of me, with these long arms and stuff. It cut me down with the 4.6 speed. It probably cut me down to about 5.45, something like that, because of reach and my height.